Professor, you are quick to... There must be more growth system. Still a long...
Always something...
Professor, the work was getting... I'm just not there. All the more... It seems my Yeah.
The Kingdom Army crosses the Great Bridge of Myrden a second time, moving south through Gronder Field. However, in order to reach Envar, they must first seize the impregnable Fort Merceus.
Fort Merceus. Said to rival Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any tricks. Even if they are denied supplies, they could hold a fortress like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Then we have no option but to do the best we can. Say, Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from his fights with you. He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution.
I
have not come this far just to lose you here. I'm serious. Do not be reckless out there.
That man approaches.
They broke through the gates. Guess it's time for an impressive counterattack.
How did I get tangled up in all of this?
You are finally here. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours? And Merceus, here you are as well. They broke through the main gate. Trample them, all save that man.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Merceus is still an ironclad fortress. And the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
Guide me well.
That is all. I am prepared.
What's the plan?
I'd be honored.
At your service. I'm your girl.
I'll cut through.
Onward.
must lead them well.
It was the only way.
Too slow.
All is going to plan. I won't allow it.
It is done.
You defeat me? Left.
Fools! Push forward and surround them!
One to remember.
Ch20!
Worrisome. They have a leader capable of summoning reinforcements. If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruptions.
It won't be in vain. There is...
Did you have to kill a lot of your friends to get here? Because I'm gonna give this fight everything I've got! Don't worry about me. I always knew losing meant death.
It was meant to be.
Fine work.
I must pull through. All is going to plan. Destiny unfurls. Be careful. Pointless. Watch and learn.
Close one. Why?
I must pull through.
Ever since returning to the Empire, I knew this day would arrive.
Ugh. I am prepared.
What's the plan?
I'd be honored.
Onward. I'm your girl. At your service.
Leave it to me.
Be careful.
One to remember.
Exemplary. Guide me well. Lament your weakness.
Predictable.
Too slow.
Watch this!
I am prepared.
Be careful.
You fought well.
You are in top form. Guide me well. Destiny unfurls.
Leave it to me.
I must pull through. I I must lead them well.
What's the plan?
I'd be honored.
Onward! Ta! Why can't I stand?
What's my strategy? It won't be in vain. There is...
I am prepared.
What's the plan?
Leave it to me.
I'll cut through. You haven't earned my pity.
Guide me well.
Did you? Don't worry.
I have faith. I'd be honored.
At your service. I don't know.
Ever since returning to the...
I must pull through.
I hope someday there will be no fighting and we can all just nap the afternoon away.
Won't allow it.
Onward!
I don't want to die.
I'm your girl. Onward!
I'd be honored.
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
At your service.
Be careful.
Guide me well.
I am prepared.
What's the plan?
You're a big help.
I'll cut through.
predictable. Don't let your guard down. This still... This is... War.
I won't back down! I'm sorry.
Nice form.
Obvious.
One to remember.
That is all.
What's next?
Gonna need you to move!
All for our future. I won't allow it. I am prepared. I must lead them well.
On to the next battle.
Just like that. There's no turning back now.
Destiny unfurls.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Don't bother haunting me. You knew it would end as such.
It won't be in vain.
If you're sure.
Foolish child's play.
Work! Burn until we meet again. Old habits. Too easy. A threat eliminated. Destiny unfurls.
I'm your girl.
Gonna need you to move! I was just stronger.
It is done.
Won't allow it.
I won't be deterred! On to the next battle.
Destiny unfurls.
Too slow.
You haven't earned my pity.
Don't be careless. I swear it wasn't in vain.
That is all.
Watch and learn.
You knew the odds. I was just stronger.
So this is my punishment. Don't be careless.
I am prepared.
Guide me well. Lament your weakness.
Reassuring. What's my strategy?
Onward. At your service.
I'd be honored.
I'm your girl.
What's the plan?
All for our future. I was just stronger.
I'll cut through. All right, next.
Fine work.
Without...
Judgment is passed!
Leave it to me.
All for our future. That took...
There will be no further reinforcements from this side. However, the other side is still in action.
If they call in more reinforcements, we'll be in great danger. We must take down the other commander as well. And fast!
One to remember.
Destiny unfurls. Won't allow it.
have faith. That is all.
Have I earned no reprieve? You defeat me? Laughable.
Good. Now we should not have to worry about any more reinforcements crashing the party.
I have faith.
That is all.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this. To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
There is still... Seems I've...
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move. It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once. I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army, and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Merceus. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you. He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense! You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins. No, I accept your hatred, and even the punishment of death, but I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald? Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget the faces of those who have passed on. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family. I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Duscur who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me. That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king. We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard. I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.